first, it was like I didn't really know what to expect. Like I had heard about the program from past BTYAs, so I wasn't really sure. And then like getting involved with it was a cool experience because you get to like meet different people from around the school that you wouldn't normally interact with.
I had no idea what BTYA was. I didn't know what it stand for. A teacher told me to do it because I was in eco club and she thought I really like it, and I did.
I'm a part of the environmental team at my school, and I think that BTYA and the environmental team at my school both have the same goal of creating a greener community.
Well, I didn't know really what to expect at first, but I knew I loved transit and I had a Presto card for years, so I don't know, I was really excited to start doing promos and talk to my students and spread the word and have more people ride the buses.
I would say this whole experience benefited me on definitely talking to people. I was very shy at first, and it's a different experience going up and talking to everyone at school instead of just your friends. So instead of just being, hi you guys, come talk to us, you know, it's just like older grades, younger grades, you're scared of what they think, but I found I was more comfortable at the end.
Like in the IB program, we have to do an extended project. So we do a big project that ranges over the course of about at least 8 weeks, I'm pretty sure it is. And you need like 70 hours of involvement. And so I used this for that project. And I know that the IB coordinator at our school was pretty impressed with it.
My name's Judith and I'm a teacher at Pearson. I have a daughter, Simone, and she's been involved with BTYA for the last couple of years. In terms of learning, the students all learn how to start something, organize something just with a template and go with it and be very creative, and I think they get out of it what they've put into it.
I think it's just good for leadership opportunities, like being able to come up with the events and get people to actually come and like participate in the games that you've created and actually learn about transit.
Well, I definitely got some courage to, especially because I'm by myself, to get in front of my lunch and like spare my lunch and actually talk to people who I never met about this program that I'm so like proud about. Well, what I'm doing in the back here is the superhero promo, which is just saying that you can save the planet without being a superhero, and you can bike, walk, or take the bus, and it just all helps, because if you just drive alone in your car, it's not very good for the environment.
My favorite campaign was a superhero one, and that was because we got people to draw like their eco superhero, so it was cool to see what people could come up with and just their creativity.
We got a lot of involvement from it, and also a lot of enthusiasm from most people that were involved in it, that participated in it, which was surprising in a good way.
What is good about the BTYA campaigns and being part of it is the students aren't just given something that is open-ended. It has its limitations and boundaries, so they're working within parameters. Their confidence grew with it. They also knew more where they wanted to end up with it. So it was very good for that.
The individuals at our school that experienced from this was definitely the grade 9s. They didn't know really what the transit was, like what Presto cards were. And so when we had games, we really like asked for the grade 9s to come so they would like find out what it was about. And one girl, her name was Emma, she won it and she's like, oh, I love my Presto card now, and she always uses it.
And the last promo I did was a ping pong for Presto promo. I had a giant sign-up sheet with everybody, and they just sign up if they heard about Presto, and it's like a pledge that they know about it and that they'll learn more. And I had a draw to pull it out, and the person who won was actually someone who really needed it, and it made me feel really good.
Our school has benefited from the BTYA program in a lot of ways. We did get 2 fountains from Burlington Mall donation, and a lot of people use that now, but instead of bringing in plastic water bottles and just throwing them out, at least they reuse them.
It was really rewarding overall to be able to learn about the environment for myself and also help other students and other people in the school and in the community learn about it as well and learn ways in which they can help the environment.
My school community definitely knows more about Presto and the transit now that I've been here, because nobody has been a BTYA before at my school. So, and they know much more now about taking the transit, and they know how easy it is, and they know it's cheaper if you get a Presto card.
We have always been a family that values the environment, that is economical in terms of gas and time. It makes me optimistic for the future, and I know people like her, she and her partner, Lana, they're going to do good things for the environment.
I definitely would recommend it. I know that just through running the different campaigns, I've learned a lot about the city and the environment in general.
I think for like the minimal time that we put in, it makes a big impact on people, and it does a lot, and it doesn't require that much time.
I think it's good because you get to be really involved with the school then. So I think for me, like coming after grade 9, I didn't necessarily feel like I had a big role within the school. So then this year I was also on student council, and then I found that was helpful with like getting the message out there of taking transit. And it's just good because it makes you feel a part of the school and like you're actually doing something meaningful.
I recommend other kids who are thinking of joining BTYA to definitely join. It's not that much of a time commitment. I was judging if I should go or not because I'm in a lot of sports and clubs, and you go once a month to a meeting and once a week you do a promotion. It's a lot of fun and you get to meet some great people.
I would definitely say just do it. Like, what do you have to lose? Like, you get a whole bunch of good swag bags, you get t-shirts, you get to like be someone at your school who everyone knows you, like, oh, there's the transit girl again. Because who doesn't want to be on the side of the bus? But no, that's a good bonus. I really like learning more about transit because at the beginning I loved taking transit, but I was kind of afraid to do it, and now I like know so much more about it, and like I'm an ambassador now, so I need to like be professional and show people it's not that bad.
The people who work at Burlington Transit, when they have their meetings, I'm so impressed with how respectfully they work with the students. So I'd say as a parent, as a teacher, it's awesome.
Become a BTYA.
Become a BTYA.